Welcome to the next edition of Sensei Simon Says down here in the Brighton Jiu-Jitsu Club. Okay, another question. I believe someone said this one's controversial.
Would you prefer to take them to the ground or keep them standing?
Interesting question. A controversial question in Jiu-Jitsu. Some of our brethren across the Jiu-Jitsu styles love to go to the ground, and they spend a lot of time mastering that position and the chess game that is groundwork. Okay, and they take it to where their partner maybe is not comfortable, so they get that advantage. And that's certainly where BJJ was very successful back in the early UFC days. But on the street, in the context of self-defense, ideally, my aim is to generate distance between me and the threat. And as soon as I go to the ground, I lose that mobility. Okay, so if I want to escape, I really need to try and stay on my feet. A lot of fights go to the ground. They say that the majority of fights that last more than 8 seconds will go to the ground. And we do look at that, we do play with that, but our intention is to come back up to our feet so we're able to leave. Also, if there's more than one attacker, that's then very hard to deal with. There are, though, times when actually using the ground is really, really useful, such as when there is an aggressive person and it may be due to they've taken something mind-altering or they're in a difficult mental situation. You know there's one of them, and actually if you can take them to the ground relatively safely and then pin them with some of the pins that we teach, actually you're able then to engage in conversation. You're able to control without damaging an individual. So actually that can be a useful thing to do. So basically I've given the answer that both are important. Okay, so, and that is my opinion. For your own personal safety, I would not choose to go to the ground. Okay, I would choose to try and stay mobile and leave. But there are times where groundwork's really, really important. See you on the mat, Sensi.
If you've got a question, ask him.
And if you've got another question, I'd love to hear it. I love this stuff.